Hello everyone, and welcome to this video, where we will be discussing how to paint your kitchen cabinets like a pro. Kitchen cabinets are an essential part of any kitchen, and painting them can give your kitchen a new lease of life. However, painting kitchen cabinets is not an easy task, and it can be a bit daunting for some people. But don't worry, in this video, we will be going through step-by-step instructions on how to paint your kitchen cabinets like a pro. Consider cost and time. Tackling a kitchen cabinet paint job is not exactly something you can finish by noon on a Saturday. But tackling the project yourself does pay off literally. A professional paint job can easily top $6,000 for an average kitchen, while doing it yourself can come in as low as $200 for paint and supplies. As for project length, a full kitchen takes 6 to 7 days, so plan on a few nights of eating out. Prepare your cabinets. The first step in painting your kitchen cabinets is to prepare them. This means removing all of the cabinet doors, hardware, and drawers. Use a screwdriver to remove the hardware, and be sure to keep all of the screws and other pieces in a safe place. You can label the hardware and screws to make it easier to put them back on later. Once you have removed the hardware, you will need to clean your cabinets. Use soap and water to clean them thoroughly, and then let them dry. You can also use a degreaser if you have a lot of built-up greases on your cabinets. Once your cabinets are clean and dry, you will need to sand them. This will help the primer and paint stick to the cabinets better. Use fine grit sandpaper to sand the cabinets, and be sure to sand all of the surfaces that you will be painting. Prime your cabinets. After you have sanded your cabinets, you will need to prime them. Primer is important because it helps the paint adhere better and provides a more even finish. You can use a spray primer or a brush-on primer. Be sure to follow the manufacturer's instructions when using the primer. Once you have applied the primer, let it dry completely. This may take several hours, or even overnight, depending on the type of primer you are using. Paint your cabinets. Now, it's time to paint your cabinets. You can use a brush or a roller to apply the paint, depending on your preference. Be sure to use high-quality paint that is specifically designed for cabinets. When you start painting, begin with the edges and corners of the cabinets. Use a brush to get into the tight spaces, and then use a roller to cover the larger surfaces. Be sure to apply the paint evenly and avoid drips. You may need to apply more than one coat of paint, depending on the color and the quality of the paint you are using. Be sure to let each coat dry completely before applying the next one. Add a finish. Once you have painted your cabinets, you may want to add a finish to protect the paint and make it last longer. You can use a clear coat or a glaze, depending on your preference. Be sure to follow the manufacturer's instructions when applying the finish. Reinstall your cabinets. After you have painted and finished your cabinets, it's time to reinstall them. Use the screws and hardware that you removed earlier to put the cabinets back together. Be sure to check that all of the doors and drawers are aligned and work properly. By these steps, and taking your time, you can achieve a professional-looking finish that will last for years to come. While the steps we have gone through will help you paint your kitchen cabinets like a pro, there are some additional tips and tricks that can help you achieve an even better result. Choose the right paint. You should use paint that is specifically designed for cabinets. This type of paint will be more durable and will give you a smoother finish than regular wall paint. Use a high-quality brush. A high-quality brush will help you achieve a smoother finish and will make the job easier overall. Look for a brush with synthetic bristles and a good grip. Don't skip the primer. Priming your cabinets is an important step that will help the paint adhere better and will give you a more even finish. Sand between coats. Sanding between coats will help you achieve a smoother finish and will remove any imperfections or brush marks. Use painter's tape. Painter's tape can help you achieve clean, straight lines, and can also prevent paint from getting on surfaces that you don't want to be painted. Take your time. Painting your kitchen cabinets is a time-consuming job, but it's important to take your time and do it right. Rushing through the job will only lead to mistakes and a poor finish. There are common mistakes to avoid. While painting your kitchen cabinets can be a rewarding DIY project, there are some common mistakes that you should try to avoid. Not properly preparing the cabinets. Skipping steps, such as cleaning and sanding, can lead to a poor finish that won't last. Using the wrong type of paint. Using paint that isn't designed for cabinets can lead to a poor finish and can also make the cabinets more difficult to clean. Not using enough paint. Applying too little paint can lead to a patchy finish that won't last. Rushing through the job. Taking your time and doing the job right is important to achieve a professional-looking finish. Not allowing the paint to dry properly. Rushing to reinstall the cabinets before the paint is fully dry can lead to damage and a poor finish. Painting your kitchen cabinets can be a great way to give your kitchen a fresh new look without having to spend a lot of money on a full remodel. By following the steps we have outlined and taking your time, you can achieve a professional-looking finish that will last for years to come. Remember to choose the right paint, use high-quality brushes, and take your time to avoid common mistakes. With a little patience and effort, you can transform your kitchen cabinets and give your kitchen a whole new feel. Thanks for watching, and good luck.